what do you say to the young men who might be turning to reform during this time? You know, that party has seen a huge uptick in membership, particularly from under 30s. And the main reason they do cite is poor mental health, based off of the fact they can't afford anything. What do you say to those young men?
So we want every young person in this country to live the life that they want to live. And for a long time, that has just not been the case. I think young people in particular, they bore the brunt not just of the global pandemic, but also of the 10 years of austerity and degradation of youth services that came before it. A lot of young people were growing up in families where the sort of poverty that had almost been eradicated under the last Labour government had returned with a vengeance, and youth services in particular, which were a lifeline for a lot of young people, bore the biggest brunt. I agree with you that a lot of young men are turning to some quite unsavoury people and things that they see on the internet, and people who promise cheap solutions to really difficult problems that people face in their lives. But I think often that's because it feels like there isn't any hope. We will know that we've succeeded as a government where young people, young men across this country feel a real sense of hope and optimism for the future. We know that they're the most as ambitious a generation as any other before them for themselves, their families, their communities and their country, but the opportunities just haven't been there, and that's what we're determined we're going to turn around.